This video will show you how to configure instrument panels within our software. To add, remove, or change instruments within the instrument panel on the right-hand side of the screen, begin by clicking on the Settings icon in the lower right-hand corner of the program window. This will open the Instrument Panel Configurator. To add an instrument to the instrument panel, click the Add an Instrument button. A list of the most commonly used instruments will be displayed. To view other types of instruments, click the blue link to the right of Show towards the top of the Add Instrument panel. When you find an instrument you would like to add, simply click and drag the instrument over to the Instruments panel. Once you release your mouse button, the instrument will be placed on the panel, and you will see the instrument's properties appear on the left-hand side of the screen. Certain instruments will contain adjustable options within the Properties panel. If you want to move an instrument, simply click and drag it up or down the panel. If you would like to remove an instrument, make sure the instrument you want to remove is selected. Then click the Remove this instrument button on the left-hand panel. If you run out of room on the first instrument panel column, you can click the Add Column tab and continue adding instruments to the panel. If all instruments are removed from the second column, the column will collapse back to a single panel. If you want to create additional sets of instruments, you can add additional instrument panels by clicking on the plus icon below the Primary Instruments Panel tab. Once the additional instrument panel is set, you can change its name in the Instrument Panel Properties on the left-hand side of the screen. You can also change the name of the primary instrument panel by clicking on its tab, then changing the label in the Instrument Panel Properties. Note the orange line towards the top of the instrument panel. Instruments placed above this line are known as common instruments and will display across multiple instrument panels. Common instruments will always display at the top of the Instruments panel. You can choose not to show common instruments by unchecking the box in a particular panel's properties. To remove an unwanted instrument panel, make sure the panel is selected, then click the Remove this instrument panel button and answer yes to the confirmation prompt. When you are finished configuring your instrument panel, you can exit the configurator by clicking on the Close button in the Edit Instruments panel. This concludes our video on configuring instrument panels. If you have any questions that this video did not cover, feel free to send us an email or give our office a call.